What you want?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today we have Pacific Rim Kaiju Leatherback Series 2 by Neca. Check this guy out. Wow, he's huge, he's heavy, he looks awesome sitting in there. Let's look at the back. Check it out. So you got some nice box art there up here, category 4. So this guy's huge. And then down here, some of the others that they came out with from the Pacific Rim line. So you got Striker, Eureka, of course there's Leatherback, Crimson Typhoon, Knifehead, Gypsy Danger, which is an awesome figure. All right, let's get it out of its plastic tomb and have a closer look. And here is Leatherback. Look at this guy. He's absolutely enormous, category 4. And that means he's going to be, the higher the category, the bigger they're going to be. So like Knifehead was category 3. So obviously this guy's a lot bigger than Knifehead. We'll do a comparison here shortly. So check this out. First thing I want to point out to you real quick. This is one of the first things I noticed. Check out this paint job on the back through this, like this armor plating here they got. Look at this. Now as I turn it, look at how it shines. And then I go like this and it kind of dims out. It's like a metallic reflective paint they used in there. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up all that well, but man, that's just such a cool effect right there. I think you'll appreciate it more once you get this in hand. And I really like the striping through the armor here on the, well, I guess the bone plating, whatever you want to call it, all through the arms here. It comes all the way through the back here and spirals around. Same with this arm here. Very nice. And then up here on the top of his head, he's got some spikes, which I guess you can consider like dreadlocks or hair if you want, but they're actually kind of hard, so be mindful of that. You don't want to play with them too much. Not a lot of give to those. But yeah, just the amount of detail through here. Now, obviously, he's called Leatherback, so he's like a gorilla. He's got the gorilla stance. Check that out. So he's got the gorilla stance slash, I don't know if that looks like a turtle or I don't know what you would call that, but it looks awesome. I just love the way this guy looks. He's definitely my favorite so far out of all the Pacific Rim figures Neca's come out with. Yeah, this guy is just a beast. And I love all this armor plating type stuff back here. I don't know what you would call this here. I don't recall exactly what this is from the movie. I think that's part of a weapons system or somebody shoots something out of there maybe. I don't remember. I have to rewatch the movie again, see what's going on with that. But yeah, this guy looks great, and I love the way he sits. So actually, he's about 7 inches tall, 6 3/4 inches tall that way, and then maybe closer to 7 inches long, depending on how you sit him. If you want him to sit up high, he'll get a little taller, obviously. But to have him a little more accurate, I think you need to have him down crouching just a little more like this here, and he'll look a little bit more accurate, I think. And another impressive thing here is look at all the detail they put on the fists and the knuckles here with all these spikes. Man, it looks so realistic. It looks just like a real turtle shell, if you will. It's very hard, and so it's definitely pointy, if you will. And I really like what they did with this. It's just excellent. For articulation, he has a nice bit of articulation. Not a whole lot you can do with it as far as posability, but for something like this, the way it's designed, you really don't expect a lot of posability. I really didn't expect a whole lot, considering, you know, you're going to get an ape-like type creature. He's only going to be able to sit basically certain ways. So anyway, up here at the head, you can just rotate that all the way around. It will spin all the way around. Just like I said, be mindful of those little dreadlocks. I'll just call them dreadlocks, but they're like little spikes of hair or something. And then here at the arm, it just rotates all the way around, just like this. And does wiggle a little bit, but not enough to call it articulation. And then here at the elbow, very limited there. That's about the range of movement right there for that. But it is nice and sturdy, so you don't have to worry about bending that and snapping it. It feels very sturdy and strong in there. And then down here at the wrist, you got a full rotation here. You can rotate all the way around on both hands. And what's really cool is that each finger here is individually articulated. Check that out. So you can kind of do something with that if you want. Give them a different look if you want. And then even this little thumb, if you will, you can call it a thumb. That even has a little bit of movement in there. It's kind of cool. And then down here at the legs, on this hips here, you got this little spin rotation there. And there's a little bit of a wiggle in there. So I think there's like a ball joint up in there, but it doesn't really do a whole lot because it's two flat surfaces, so it just kind of rubs together. And then down here at the knee, you got a little bit of a range of movement there. And then you have another joint right here, I guess just above the ankle right there. And then at the foot, it fully rotates all the way around. So there's a lot of movement going on, but just not a lot of full range of motion or movement to do anything with. And he has mouth articulation. Check this out. Open that mouth up. Now he looks even friendlier than he did before. Kind of friendly, real friendly. Kind of looks like he's smiling. Here's a quick size comparison for you with Knife Head. So you can see Knife Head is a category 3, and there's a serious bump in size when you get to category 4, like Leatherback here. So yeah, there's quite a size difference here. Again, another size comparison for you here with Gypsy Danger. Now, as you can see, Leatherback is literally twice the size, if not maybe 3 times the size of Gypsy Danger. So this is an excellent scale. So there you have it, everybody. NECA's Pacific Rim Series 2 Kaiju Leatherback. This thing is fantastic. Tons of detail. Excellent looking figure. Very accurate to the movie. I couldn't ask for more when it comes to a figure. NECA comes through again with another complete winner here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.